Right now, right now.
What's good, everybody?
Salute,
One more
salute.
time. See here,
Yes, sir.
the Heavy Hitters podcast, first episode, man. We live and direct, like and loaded.
Oh yeah.
If you of course y'all know my main channel, but we getting everything on this channel, everything box from now on. So live stream video stuff like that. We're gonna put on this side, you know. Well, salute everybody. Got a couple stuff to talk about. Oh yeah. Before we get to the main topic. So yeah, so like Eddie Hearns said it. He said Andy Josh would be Dylan White in rematch. They trying to get wild, man. I mean, see, you know how I feel about that. I think Andy Josh would get smoked by Wild. That's just
Yeah, I
me.
don't think he can fade his power. I don't think that. Yeah, he can fade his
Priest,
power. Salute, please.
they gonna get Priest in here.
Oh yeah, you gotta get him.
Here you go, Priest.
It's good, pre. Oh, heavy hitters boxing. See.
Yeah, but yeah. So Eddie Hearns, they trying to get that set up. They going up
Right.
real soon. So December. That way
Salute,
December.
fellas. What's good with it?
What's good,
What's
Priest?
good, pre?
That way they take care of Bill Dylan White. They trying to go out to Wilder. And like I said though, I want Andy Josh for nothing to know. I don't think he can fade Deontay Wilder power. It's just me though.
Yeah.
No, that won't be a fight he win.
Mm-mm. But man, let's talk about this though, man. This has been buzzing all on the internet, man. Shakur Steve, Devin Haney, um 75-25 split. Now I'm listening to everybody, a lot of folks saying Shakur Steves and ducking. I'm here now. It's just crazy to me. This man came to 130. He came to 135 looking for the smoke. Now he's ducking the smoke because he don't wanna take percentage
25%.
he think that's not fair.
Right.
I think
Because you know,
60-40 is fair because Haney undisputed.
yeah,
Right.
which I
Right.
have no
Right. Right.
problem.
Right.
And I
Yeah, and
said
he
that.
said that he said he not the A side. I
Yeah,
understand
he
that, but
said that, right? So we got that understand. So look, if he feels like if Shakur Stevenson feel like, hey, I'm not the A side, which you said, I would take 40%. If he, I mean, my bad. I'm sorry. If he said I wouldn't take 40%, then I have an issue with Cole Stevens. I'm like, bro, 40% is not bad. I'm not saying you can't, you know what I'm talking about, what you should do with your money, but 60-40 is fair. For them to just come out the gate and offer this man 75-25, this some Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford stuff all over again. And we can already see where this coming from, bro. I don't feel like they negotiate in good faith. That's just me. And I'm not saying Devin Haney ducking. I'm not even saying that. I'm gonna say this though. Seems like to me Devin Haney ain't rushing to get into that fight though.
I think when you start out that low with the negotiations, I think that's a bit of bad faith.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, of course, it's a negotiation, but I mean, did he offer Loma 25? You know
No.
what I'm saying? So, I mean, we I think Cambosa's on the rematch didn't get 45, so or 25. So I don't know. Yeah, it seems a bit bad to me. I mean, Devin Haney ain't Floyd.
Man, the way they handling business, you would think so. But I think we'll see here.
yeah.
How do you agree with it? Do you feel like they? I mean, what's
Well,
your on it?
here's the thing. So, pre says a few things I agree with, some stuff I don't, and you two saying. we gotta understand he couldn't come to Vasily Lomachenko with 25%. Vasily Lomachenko is more established than Shakur Stevenson, so I don't think we can draw that parallel between the two. Now Shakur's a better fighter than both of them, but when you get to the big, like, look, put it like this: look how long it took Floyd Mayweather to get into that position. He was always the best fighter in the world for a long time. I mean, since '02, he was ranked, I believe, pound for pound number one. But look how long it took him to get on pay-per-view. Then when he got on pay-per-view, he was still on people's undercards, bro. So, I mean, and that's Floyd Mayweather. So, that number, I will tell you this, that number ain't gonna be if they do fight, it ain't gonna be too far from that 25% because Shakur has never been on pay-per-view and he only fights in his hometown. He fight these last few times he fight in his hometown. Let me correct that. And we know that Shakur is our guy, but when we get to talking about the business part, bro, it get a little dicey, and what he is in the ring is not what he is out of the ring. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, not
like,
right now.
Crawford, it was different because Crawford was on. He was
already
pound for pound. He was 3-time, three-weight division. He been on pay-per-view multiple times, so you couldn't come to him. He made more money than Spence actually, so you couldn't come to him with no 35%, no back end. You couldn't do that to Crawford. With Shakur Stevenson, it's a little different. We all know that he's the guy, but he does not in that.
He haven't built up his brand.
Can do that. Well, it's not about building his brand. It's just that what he's done so much haven't commanded. Because Devin Haney ain't got no brand like that, bro. But Devin Haney is not a.
Boston had become a popularity contest, bro. Like literally,
I agree with that. I mean,
like you're not gonna tell me, bro. I'm watching this. Ryan Garcia is nowhere near the boxer that Devin Haney, Tank, and Shakur is, but he got
but that's a racial thing, though. But that's because of his people, though. That's because his message fans.
Okay, well,
his fan base is bigger. Than maybe even Tank.
Even if I go to the black race, Tank popularity along with his skills, he does numbers. Now he's not Floyd Mayweather numbers, but he does pretty well.
That's real, but that's cap too. That's overinflated because the fight before Ryan, the fight before Ryan, he did like
no, he didn't do that many numbers.
He did over 200K.
Showtime, that's not a lot of pay-per-view buys.
But see here, a lot of these, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? See, Priest know what I'm saying.
Here, that's not. But see here, bro, we got lower the standards, bro, because none of our. The problem is,
no, we can't lower the standards, though. We can't lower the standards.
Hold on, bro. You're not listening. You're just talking on me. It's just like the music industry, bro. Ain't nobody going platinum every week, bro, because the music is too much the same. You have to lower the standard a little bit because we're not supporting our own fighters. So 203.
Yeah, everybody pirating it. So I agree with that part. Everybody pirating the fights.
But pirates has not stopped. It didn't stop the Davis and Ryan fight. It didn't stop Logan Paul now.
But just like you said, though,
they still going on.
Hold on. Just like you said, what's the other fight you just named?
What, Logan Paul KSI?
Right. So just like you said, these other races, bro, that's different. I'm talking about the black race, bro.
I mean, KSI sell all the time. Well, he's from another country.
And I think Shakur should be more popular given the fact that a lot of his fights are free.
Right.
So
we know that Shakur is the man, bro. It just, I mean, bro, since Leonard Nim and Hearns in that era, we just haven't supported. If you wasn't Mike Tyson, we just haven't supported like that, bro. And that's just what it is. He may be the best, but on the money side, what can Shakur actually command of Devin Haney? He can't demand anything of him, bro. What can he command?
I don't see. I agree with that part, but this is what I'm saying.
But I think the split should be at least in the 30 range.
If you come out the gate offering 25%, I feel like you're being disingenuous.
Yeah, I
Well, yeah,
think
now that's cap. That's cap right there. Yeah, that's cap.
25% make me feel like he's not going to take
Right.
the bait.
And that's just the
because
first
Doing his
offer,
doing.
people,
Show. That's just the first
yeah,
offer. So he gonna nobody accepts the first offer.
yeah, but
So
he gonna have to
Shakur
come up
turned it
from that.
down and sent it back. Right. He gonna have to come up from that. But the thing is, we get down to the nitty gritty. How far is he coming up though? Do y'all think he gonna come up 15% to
I don't.
40? I don't see that.
I don't think the
He should
fight.
at least come up 10. I think
But me,
I,
35
me
I can
seems
agree
personally,
with
cool.
that.
me
I can
personally, I
agree with
don't think
that.
the fight gonna happen at 135. I don't
Me
see the
neither.
fight happening no
Me
time
neither.
soon. I don't think Tank and Haney gonna fight anytime soon. I don't think Tank and Shakur gonna fight anytime soon. And
Right.
like I told you off the record before, I don't mind watching Shakur Stevenson building up his resume at 135. You don't have to rush to get the top guy. Take out on Jermaine Ortiz.
Those
Take out
guys don't want to see
Tyson
him
Fury.
no show.
That's fine.
Right.
Okay,
That's
that's
really
fine.
what it is.
I'm
Right.
okay. Okay. Well, look, but check this out. Even if he don't get the Tanks or the Devin Haney, I'm fine with him just taking out a couple of guys. Who like I just said, like a Ortiz. I know Isaac Cruz. He already said he don't want to fight him. Maybe just for the hell of it, Cam Bosis want to jump out of there. I get it.
Nah,
What y'all gonna say?
Cambo, he already turned it down.
Lamachenko,
He tried to fight Cambosis already. You know what he said, Priest.
well, we already know what Lamachenko manager said. But I don't know, man. I just want to see the man fight. I just want to see more.
I mean, he
Shakur
got some
Stevenson
fights. He got some fights out there. He got Jermaine Ortiz, Frank Martin. There's some fights now. He can
A
fight.
Frank Martin. I definitely like to see the Frank Martin fight because I know
That's probably the more conceivable one,
that'd be a
Right.
nice
and
fight.
because Haney don't want to lose undisputed right now, so
Nah, but Haney ain't fighting no more at 135. That's over with.
He
He going to
said he
140.
said he not gonna rule out the rematch with Lamachenko. I just don't see it, bro. I don't.
because he probably lose undisputed Lomachenko, he fight him again.
Yeah, Lomachenko
I know
done
what a lot of
chased his
people say,
power.
but
Priest, you gotta
he
keep it
he
real, Priest.
lost he
Priest,
lost that fight.
we have to be honest though. Like, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this too.
Yeah.
The thing about boxing, it had become worse than it's. I ain't think it was as bad. But I'm saying Devin Haney fans, they going all out for Devin Haney. You got
So is
Well,
Arrow fans.
that's
so
because he do interview with them niggas and he
they
be
do they go all out. Like,
they
come on,
interview
Him and
let's
his
Devin Haney.
dad is very accessible.
that's fine.
Right,
But let's
right.
just
There
be
you
honest
go.
though. Shakur, like, let's just be honest. If you go back and watch that fight, I recommend anybody go back and watch the end of that fight. You telling me when the fight was over with, Devin Haney knew for a fact he won that fight.
Absolutely not.
He did not
Nah,
look convinced, bro.
I thought that Chanko won myself. I was pulling for Haney, but
He didn't think.
I thought Chanko won.
Look at Bill Haney, all of them. They didn't look so confident they won that fight, bro.
Yeah.
And for them to come out,
CompuBox numbers supported Loma too.
that, bro, a lot of the judges had it that way. It's only now that it's over, people want to go back. Oh, Devin Haney did win the fight. Well, I still, bro. Like I
But see,
said
if you know
earlier
the
in the fight,
sport,
I
like
thought
I can
Devin
still
Haney.
go back show and see here. I can still go back and remember that Sweet Pea Oscar fight and know that Sweet Pea won that fight and got robbed. I mean, if you know the
Right.
sport, you know,
Yeah. I get it.
yeah.
I get it. They trying to run that narrative like that's gonna happen to Terrence Crawford. Like he gonna go out there.
That's why I don't want it to go to decision.
I don't think it, but this my thing. See here, I mean, Priest. I don't think it's gonna go that way. Because this again, Terrence Crawford's style is a mismatch against Earl Spence. I don't think Earl Spence is going to be able to control the distance. I don't believe he's going to be able to outbox Terrence Crawford on the outside. He's a come forward fighter. He wants to beat you up over time, get in the middle, body punches and all that, try to break you down like that. That's not going to work against Terrence Crawford. I don't see it.
I mean, we know how good of a fighter both him and Shakur are. So, I just want to see. And another one I want to see is T.O. versus Tank because T.O. was talking real greasy to Tank. So I don't like when you retire and then start talking greasy.
Hey,
I want you to get in
what's
that
up with
ring.
T.O.? What's up with T.O.? He fighting now?
I think he's waiting for that contract to be over. Personally,
What? So his contract ends next year, right?
yeah, it ends in 2004.
2004.
Oh, 24, 24. Shit, I'm tripping. Damn, I done went back in time. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Because
think
what he was just getting $1 million for that Josh Taylor fight is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy, though.
yeah, he should be getting a lot more than that. Yeah, he should be getting a lot more than that. Devin Haney made what, $4 million off the last fight? Like $4 million off the Lomachenko
And
fight.
great boxers, especially champions, didn't used to get paid that little of money.
I think, yeah. I think though. I'm gonna say this though. When it comes to the black community, bro, I feel like they need to be more aggressive buying some of these fights. Even if your favorite fighter Tank, you should still support Devin Haney, bro. That man ain't. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's a personal thing, bro. Like just because you like Earl Spence don't mean you shouldn't support Terrence Crawford too.
I think if you're a fan of the sport, we because we're getting a lot of these fanboys coming into boxing as opposed to
It's getting
boxing
bad.
fans.
It's getting
And
bad.
I think that's one of the problems. Like Jake Paul shouldn't sell more than Terrence Crawford.
No, it
You know what I'm
shouldn't.
saying?
That's a joke.
So
Then
you're
you
getting
got
into the fanboy era, and that's what was hurting the sport.
then you got that I saw some Keyshawn said on Twitter. He was saying that we don't support our talented fighters. We go out popularity. That's kind of what I was saying. Like, bro, like no reason. Tank Davis, Devin Haney.
It's kind of like when I was talking about last
They
time
should be on a
Winky.
different kind of light, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
It was kind of like when I was talking about the Winky Wright Floyd situation. When people was in the chat saying that he never ducked Winky Wright, but he put all them clauses in that contract. Winky Wright accepted all of them, and then he pulled out of the fight. So if that's not ducking, what is?
Yeah. So hold on. You believe Devin Haney ducking Shakur?
I don't believe he's ducking Shakur. I believe this all part of the negotiations. So I kind of agree with C Hill. He undisputed.
Right.
He's going to do he going to put that stuff in the contract, et cetera, et cetera. Or not put that stuff in the contract, but set that price at what he want to set it at, and they going to negotiate it back and forth until they come up to a number that they both can agree to.
So
Look, y'all know what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen, y'all, and it's just straight up. Devin Haney accomplishes what he wanted to do, and he defended his belt twice. All right, that he is gone from that weight class. The belts will be relinquished, and them guys in that weight class are going to fight for position for them belts. So Shakur will be a champion by the end of this year. That's for sure.
You think at the end of this year?
By the end of this year, he'll be a champion. Yeah, because
So
the
how
belt's
many
gonna
fights
be
you
up for
think he did?
grabs. The belt's gonna be up for grabs. So he for sure fighting again this year.
Okay,
that's for sure.
Right. See, this one thing. Somebody got to fight Shakur. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody
But when them belts get released, niggas ain't got no choice. They gonna have all of a sudden people gonna be ranked and by sanctioning bodies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The WB
So right now,
WBA,
isn't Shakur his mandatory?
No, I
Correct.
thought it was Lomachenko.
Well, Lomachenko, if he's
Let me check.
Devin Haney, Shakur should be not too far after that.
Let me see. Awesome.
It's good to talk about something other than goddamn Dame Lillard. tell you that.
Let me see. 130.
Yeah, that's what I think was gonna happen though, bro.
Hey, I'm looking at it, y'all.
So you don't think he gonna fight him at all unless it's at
Not
140?
at
Yeah, let me
yeah, at 140. It ain't gonna be at 135, bro. That's a wrap.
see right here. You got the WBC number
And
one.
nor should he hang around.
It's Lomachenko.
Yeah, he did look drained for that last fight versus Loma, but I don't know.
It's Lomachenko. He number one. Then it's Shakur. Then Isaac Cruz. And Frank Martin creeping up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So all them people gonna have belts, and then we'll be seeing some unifications and undisputed around this time. You know.
Hey, they got Tank Davis, so you got the WB8. So why they? I never understood why they got two belts.
But Haney is still undisputed. So that belt that Tank got, I forget what they called him.
Yeah, that's just some. I don't like that. I think it should be on the one belt.
There's multiple belts in UFC.
Say it again.
There's multiple belts in UFC.
No, it's a one belt per weight class.
So when the people have more belts, that means they champions in more than one weight class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not big on UFC schooling, so
I think yeah, Shakur Stevenson and Lomachenko. I would like to watch that. I would actually watch that. That'd be nice.
I don't think Loma wants Shakur. I think Loma want Haney.
But if Haney go to 140 and the belt's gonna be up for grab, then what?
And he should fight Shakur.
All right then.
But he gonna lose that fight.
Shakur gonna pick him apart, no doubt. But he ain't got no.
It ain't gonna be no. What is that? No controversy with that one.
What's that?
Loma and Shakur.
No, heck no. We ain't gonna leave no. No, we ain't gonna cancel that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no controversy
like
with
said,
that one.
With Shakur, I love him. He the guy. He is the guy. No doubt in my mind. He is the guy. But man, it's gonna be hard for him to get to that table, man. Just like it was Floyd, man. Floyd was in his 30s, man, before he got on pay-per-view, and he still was on people undercard, man. So, you know, we talking about Floyd Mayweather. So,
but I wonder if Shakur was with the PBC, do you think he would have got more of those opportunities? See here?
hey.
Yeah, if Shakur was with the PBC, do you think he would have got more of those opportunities?
Yeah, if he would see because they would be pushing him. Now he would be in the way of Tank. Tank would have that fight would have to happen, or Tank would have had to stay at a lower weight class. They would have tried to work it out to where, all right, one of y'all in one weight class, the other in the other weight class, and we'll do it like that. But even then, PBC, who Tank have fought over there? I mean, he ain't fought Devin. He just not fought Ryan. He ain't fought like, you know what I'm saying?
And
so,
Ryan was as unproven as a lot of these guys people talk about.
Right. Ryan ain't had no kind of, you know.
But see, nobody don't say that. But they say that about Bud. Oh, who Bud fought? Who Ryan fought? But they don't say that about
Bud to beat a couple Hall of Famers. So. Future Hall of Famers.
Who is that?
Bud.
To my Bud.
You talking Bud, a future Hall of Famer?
I said Bud.
No, he didn't beat Hall of Famers. A couple Hall of Famers.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Showtime Sean Porter is one. Kell Brook was one, of course.
Can't forget about
I
Gamble.
don't know if Sean Porter is a Hall of Famer. I question that. Why? Why is he like when people bring him up and Kell Brook? Why do those guys go in the Hall of Fame with Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones and Bud Crawford and Andre Ward and
Uh,
that just don't sound right. Like what did he do? They was champions in one weight class. Um, Sean Porter never beat
I,
none of the
my
top guys.
my biggest thing about him is that he wasn't better than a lot of guys, but he was greater than. Meaning, it wasn't nobody that he didn't fight.
Okay, priest, but let me ask you this. See, I don't, and I know that's how they look at it, and you right. 'Cause I heard people say this before, trying to make this type of argument. Not necessarily in those words, but should this thing? This I want y'all to think about this. Why do we give professional fighters credit for fighting? For saying you're
Because a
not
lot of
scary
them
and you
don't.
willing to fight, but that's a part of your job though. Like, I mean, that's what you do. You're not supposed to be as scary. You're supposed to fight anybody that come across your desk. I mean, that's kind of see. I don't give participation award. I know how people viewed Sean Porter before all this was to make the reason why they talk about Porter like this now just to make Spence record look good. Go back and listen to when him and Spence about to fight. Listen to what they were saying about Sean Porter. That he was a gatekeeper. He's not that good. All this old stuff. And it wasn't until after they
But he
tried to
almost
praise
beat
him.
Spence.
Right, right. They tried to praise him um, to really just live Spence's red. But Sean Porter is not a legendary fighter. He's not a. When you say Hall of Fame to me, I don't see why he in the Hall of Fame. I really don't. I don't see why he would make it. Like why? Because he was willing to fight. He lost all the fights. So
He
all you gotta do,
yeah, he
all you gotta
was.
do,
But
all
what
you
would
gotta
be the
do is just be
argument
willing to
against
fight.
Kell Brook?
I mean, Kell Brook is a one weight champion. He lost his championship quick. I mean, he wasn't. What did he do in boxing that would constitute him being in the Hall of Fame?
Because I
See,
think
okay, now
part
watch
of
this,
his
priest.
story is the fact that he fought Triple G when he shouldn't have. Otherwise, he might not
He
lose the arrow.
lost. He lost.
But he
Yeah, but
lost
he
though.
shouldn't have fought Triple G. That he
He
was too
lost.
big for him.
But hold on, so you give a you so hold on. The robber get the job done just by breaking in the house and standing there and get shot. You give him credit for that?
Showtime, you use the why he used that
That's a
analogy?
terrible analogy. Because
It's not.
robber break into the house, he getting
But
shot.
He
So
getting shot
if you trying to plot,
for real,
if you
priest.
on
That nigga is
hold
gone.
on, if you making a plot, okay, all
For
right, say it
real.
like that. If you okay, if you on the streets, what you
um,
do stuff like that. So you breaking in the house. What the mission? What's the mission is to go up in there, get what you can get out of there, and get out of there. If you go up in there, you don't get credit just for getting in the house and getting
but
shot.
Kell Brook to me was a champion, and I think that I don't know because that injury kind of um
All these
put
dudes,
his.
but this is my thing. People be
I think
gassing
Kell
up
Brook
Danny
is better than that.
Garcia. They gas up Danny Garcia. They gas up Kell Brooks, but they lost all
Uh-huh.
pretty much the big fights. It's not like
Yep.
like like um
But the Danny
like they
Garcia
don't got a
thing,
resume like Tio.
the Danny
Tio
Garcia
got
thing is used to
Tio got
doggone.
legitimate wins. He got real legitimate wins. Like he got
The
a
Danny
Hall of
Garcia
Fame
thing is
resume.
to big up Arrow though.
I know
Right.
that, but that's what I'm saying. Like when we that's the but the see here point is this though. How can we say they Hall of Famers when they getting credit for just getting in the ring with the guys and losing?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so they're not scared to fight. I mean, if that's the case,
A
a lot of
50%
people need to
mission.
be in the Hall of
So you
Fame.
telling me we give out Hall of Fame badges on
I need to
50%
see
mission?
who's in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, Willie Pep, Jack Johnson, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather. Do them names sound like they go with them names?
No.
After I mentioned all them, do you think Kell Brook and Sean Porter go behind that? I
No.
they just don't, bro. They're not Hall of Famers, bro. Now Gamboa is a Hall of Famer. He's an Olympic gold medalist, 3-4 weight division champion. He going to the Hall of Fame for sure.
But
But
people
them
laugh
guys,
when they say Gamboa is when Buzz say Gamboa one of his toughest fights. People laugh like Gamboa is just
But what?
man, Bud fought the undefeated Gamboa. Matter of fact, he was picked to lose that fight.
But why we acting like Gamboa's a trash fighter though? He got
Nah,
real
he
I
wasn't no
don't act
trash
like
fighter.
that,
skills.
but a lot of people laugh. They're like, and this is what I've been hearing, across uh a lot of these waves is that Gamboa your toughest fight, then you in trouble with Errol.
But who's
But
Earl toughest fight? Earl said on the $1 million worth of game, his tough fight was Kell Brooks. I mean,
that was an injured Kell Brook.
That's right. Yeah.
a healthy Kell Brooks got smoked by Terry Crawford about round 4. In 4 rounds, he got
That's why
smoked.
he ain't say Kell Brook was one of his toughest fights. Cause he got him out of there. Do I got an echo?
No, so who is
No.
Tan? Who? So it's not an old ass Lamont Peterson. And please don't bring on anybody that he fought in 2018 or 17. Please don't. That's why I be confused when they be Derrick James just sitting up there. Oh, Tan Crawford ain't fought nobody. But bro, who did Earl fight?
Well, they about to put all that to bed now. We fighting they got now.
What
So
they do is they put extra mayonnaise on
Oh
the
yeah,
bread. And
on
see, look,
July
this is what they
30th,
do.
all these little debates and shit finna go to
Yeah,
rest.
this is what they do. This is what they do. They put extra mayonnaise on the bread because he took the titles away from them guys. But if he did that, what you think Terry Crawford would have did? It's no
And a
difference.
lot of them guys didn't
He
want to
would have did the
fight
same
Bud.
thing.
And that's my one problem with that. Cause a lot of them guys didn't want to fight Bud.
You think Keith Thurman want to fight Bud?
Oh, we already know that.
Manny Pacquiao?
Manny Pacquiao, they beat Broner.
He ain't want no. Well, like I said, he ain't want no part of. We already know Bob said.
I just think Manny Pacquiao was too old for that fight anyway.
Well, when they were trying to get him in the ring with Earl, they 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 they
Who
they
PBC?
they tried to get. So y'all remember that when Manny Pacquiao and Earl Spence fight almost happened, but
They
he
was
got.
calling out Floyd when Floyd damn 40 years old.
But he couldn't fight because of his eye. So Ugas ended up taking the fight. What's good, Tamar?
Yeah, and they talk about Ugas like he's this all-time great fighter when he just stand in front of you.
Man,
And Ugas standing in front of him still hurt him.
see here. What you think about the
hey,
y'all ready for Saturday? Bruce Ennis. I'm ready for that fight. Cause
yeah, I'm all ready now for that one because I don't know if you heard Priest, but uh, Virgil pulled out of that fight with Stanley Honest.
Who?
Virgil, Virgil was fighting Virgil. Virgil. What's his last name?
He
Uh,
pulled out of the fight with who?
with Stanley Honest. Virgil Ortiz, yeah.
Was
So
that supposed to be this month too?
that's supposed to be this Saturday,
oh
just like
Saturday,
with Boots.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
we covering that. This Saturday. Dude, so
I'll be a
how y'all
little
think
bit
this
out
fight?
of touch with upcoming fights outside of the Arrow one because I'm looking to buy a house now. So
How you
be
think
out.
this? How you think this Roman Villa and Boots Ennis fight gonna go?
I
And
mean,
now see
Boots
here,
gonna
man,
win.
you watch Villa
Hey,
knock out your boy. He did your boy dirty last fight.
that was Rashidi Ellis, and Rashidi Ellis got to get man. Rashidi
I
Ellis beat
know.
the man from pillar to post the whole fight. Nigga just ran out of gas.
Man, he smoked the boy, man.
That ain't my boy. That ain't none of my boys.
You were riding with him?
No, Rashidi Ellis was beating him up, bro. I mean, the man
Man,
lost
you were
because
riding
he
with that
condition.
dude, man.
Priest, is Rashidi Ellis was he
Yeah, hold
beating
on a
that
second.
man up? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
He was beating him up.
you don't need Priest to help you, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, we was calling the fight live. Just anybody can go play it back. We both saying the same thing. I said,
Hey, bro.
Showtime. This dude about to fade away. And exactly what he did.
I know.
I said, I don't know, man. And he talking about that, but that's the one that was talking crazy to Boot. Talking about he can beat Boot. Oh, no, bro. You can't even go 12. You can't even go 12 rounds, bro. Like, nah, you can't do nothing with Boots. Oh, no.
You think Boots gonna how you think the fight gonna pan out though? How you think gonna go?
Shoot, man, I gotta. You talking about with Villa?
Yeah, you thinking about it? I think Boots.
I'm thinking you talking about him and the other one. Yeah, Boots gonna win. Boots ain't like what's the name, man. If you watch Boots fight, that dude don't even sit down during at the end of the round. Sometimes he's standing the whole fight.
I think
He'll never take the stool.
Boots gonna control this whole fight. It's gonna be one sided fight.
Yeah. Boots a bad boy.
Ella was doing Villa like that. What you think?
Yeah, that nigga was throwing way too many punches, unnecessary punches.
And he bigger than. And this another thing. I think this matters, bro. The size.
It does.
The reach matters. That man has a bigger reach than Villa. He got 4 inches over Villa.
Who, Boots?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Boots my height. He 5'10". With 7'4" reach.
That's crazy, man.
Villa ain't number 5, like what, 5'7", 5'8", with a 70. I know he got a 70. Both orthodox though. They both Boots a switch hitter though, but
I'm back. I got Boots winning that fight.
I mean, Boots really can do it. I mean, it's nothing he can't do in the ring. I've been honest with you.
What say here?
I said, really, Boots can do it all in the ring. It's nothing he can't do, for real. I mean, that dude, Boots ain't no Rashidi Ellis, bro. I can tell you that now. He ain't finna fade.
I wasn't too impressed by Boots' last fight though.
Yeah, I mean that happens sometimes. It's boxing. I can go to
just same way with Jarek Anderson last fight.
Yeah. I can go to some Floyd fights. I mean, it wasn't always spectacular, but
I think is there any chance of when Boots beat Villa, he'll fight Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence?
I don't know if that's yet though. I think Boots still got some work to do before he get up to that level of fight.
What you think?
Get to what level?
You fight
the Arrow and Bud.
I don't think so. He right there.
Oh no! I mean, after this, he's a number one contender and one of them sanctioned bodies. So now them niggas gonna have to do something because they gonna have to either fight him or let the belts go. No, for real. They gonna have to either fight him or Bud gonna have to fight him or let him go. Let the belts go.
Because Bud said he fighting Arrow, then he getting Charlo.
Yeah, but see, Charlo fighting Canelo now, so that's throwing the monkey wrench.
Yeah, that's over with. That's out.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's out.
So and Arrow's supposed to fight Canelo after Canelo fight Benavidez.
If he fight Benavidez, are we sure that's gonna happen? I'm
not.
Now that
he with PBC, I believe it's gonna happen. I might just be being optimistic, but
man, what the hell is Boots?
Homer said he going to that fight.
Yeah, Mookie smoke a lot. Oh yeah.
Homer said he going to the fight.
I think Boots are hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Just for the hell of it, I would love to watch Boots Ennis go up against Earl Spence and watch how all these dudes turn on Boots Ennis. All these dudes, they'll turn right on Boots Ennis. You know that shit.
That's how it goes.
Because these dudes are fickle, man. They like I say, they like their guy, and that's what it is. But if you're a fan of the sport, man, you follow the sport. You know what's what.
Yeah, ain't no one boxer bigger than the sport. You know what I'm saying? We love Crawford, we love Dre, we love Floyd. But when them guys retire, the sport go on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure. But I know one thing. I know one thing though. See here, if Terrence Crawford the fish fries win July 29th, right?
July 29th, yes, sir.
Fish fry. Some call it celebration, you know, but if there is a celebration on Mama's birthday, this man is no doubt, and there's no argument with me. He's the best boxer in this generation. Period. He did something nobody else never did. And a lot of these so-called best boxers out here, they duck.
Who that show? You talking about Bud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Bud really trendsetting, bro. I mean, he got this undisputed thing going. You know, he's about to be undisputed again. You know, I mean, hard work paying off, bro. Then he live a fighter's life. He not, you know.
Yeah, so look,
That's
y'all.
true. The way he carry himself, the way he handle his business, he's just a he's just great for the sport of boxing. Excuse me, that's what I'm trying to say.
So look, Boots Ennis gonna have to end up fighting Terrence Crawford, Spence, or Virgil Ortiz. One of them fights gonna happen.
And then Haney coming up to 140. That's I'm trying to think who would beat. I don't think Haney
Who
can
that,
beat
Chris? It's
Ortiz or
difficult. That's what I'm saying. It's difficult at 140, man. Haney really. I mean, either way he go, man, it's not good right now for him.
I don't think Devin Haney gonna have much success at 147. Let's see that at
Yeah, I
130.
already figured out what he gonna do.
I don't think he can beat Boots.
it's a lot of those guys. If you're talking about 147 specifically, that I don't think Haney can beat.
I can actually see them fighting in the near future. I can see that fight happen.
But I don't think Haney can beat T.O., especially what I saw T.O. do to Josh Taylor. So it's gonna be
Go ahead,
interesting.
P. Yeah.
I don't. T.O. is
What's
one of
gonna be
those
interesting?
athletes that can be great, but that contract is what's messing him up.
Yeah, he is mentioned. Yeah, he trying to. I mean, T.O. a great fighter. Um, can it's just
That's
gonna
why I
be
don't
tough
feel
for
like that
Devin, bro. It's gonna be
retirement thing
tough for
is
Devin,
real.
bro. No, I never felt like that. I think the man was just upset at that moment. You know.
That dude Gary Russell, man, he nigga just flying on the radar, just doing nothing.
Bob Arum is, I don't know.
I guess Gary Russell ain't want to fight Terrence Crawford in the ring. I guess.
I ain't even. A lot of these guys didn't want to fight Bud. I mean, that's just like Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Man, a lot of them dudes. I do give Errol props for saying he wasn't fighting again until he fight Bud. But that year out of the ring that nobody's talking about ain't good either.
See, he'll say he don't think gonna be a problem though, right?
What? Which one?
You don't think Spence gonna have ring rust?
I mean, Spence been off for a while, long time before. I mean, he come back looking good. I expect the best
But he coming
Earl
back
Spence
again.
we done seen.
He coming
But
back against, you know.
yeah, I understand, but that's what I'm saying. I expect him to come back the best he ever seen. Now, it's not gonna help him. Ain't gonna help none. I mean, but still, I feel like it's gonna be a Spence we ain't never seen. Don't come with
That's the thing I like
have
about
his
Bud
number.
is that the fact that he always stays in shape. You know, because when they did the little face to face, he said, "Hell, I'm ready tomorrow." You know, if to fight tomorrow, we can go get it right now. You know what I mean? So
I'm looking at the thing. So Shakur moved up. He is Devin Haney mandatory, and he got offered 25%. To me that come on, bro.
Say that last part again, show.
He Devin Haney, according to BoxingLive.com, I'm looking at it. The Devin
Mm-hmm.
Shakur is Devin Haney mandatory for the WBO title
you talking about at 140?
at 135.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing is, I just feel like this. I just feel like I try not to use that duck word. 'Cause I think that's overused, really. Like a lot of people always say somebody ducking. I don't think nobody really ducking. I think there's a high level of respect for Shakur. See, it's easy to go on the internet and say I'm way better than you, this, that, and the third. But getting in that ring, after signing that contract, getting the ring, it's different. That's a different kind of beast right there. So Shakur, I mean Devin Haney, he can celebrate now. He can say, "I'm the best in the world. Your resume ain't better than mine." That's true. But if they get in the ring and actually fight, that resume ain't gonna really mean too much, bro. Can't use that resume in this fight right here.
I don't know. I think Shakur's resume is what it will be for a young fighter.
But do
You know
y'all
what I
think
mean?
Devin Haney for him to have be 24, he got a great resume. He got a great resume.
I think he was
Who
pushed.
Huh?
a lot of people are priests.
He got a great resume. He been at 135 for a long time though, bro. A long ass time. That's why I just don't believe it's gonna happen.
That's why I think a lot of guys, when they get to a certain level, leave top rank.
Why they don't be making no? Yeah.
Because when you get to a certain level and you want certain fights, I think you got to get from under Bob Arum to get those fights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we got some good fights coming down the pike, though. So the real question is, how do we feel about this year of boxing?
This has been one of
Because
the
it's
best
been a
years in
great.
recent memory.
I agree. I agree, Priest. You took the word. I totally agree with you. I mean, can we really complain, bro? Ain't this what
Absolutely
we've
not.
been wanting? Ain't this what we've been wanting? The best to fight
Mm-hmm.
the best. So we can really prove. The only thing boxing needs to change to me for real, bro, is I don't like all these different belts, bro. I don't because it make it too. It make
Yeah, it waters down the championships.
man, and it dilutes the weight class. Like Nick can be holding on to the belt, not wanting to fight, and he holding up the whole weight class, bro. I never liked all that 3-4 belt. I don't like that, bro. If you're the champion, you're the champion, and everybody else just ranked for their shot to get at the champion.
I think, yeah. I got a feeling though. I don't think Bob Air is in a rush to. I just feel like Bob Aaron might not be in a rush for Shakur to take over the
135.
yeah. I feel like he'll probably um. It all really depend on Devin Haney moving up. Because the belts come for grab, then they have no choice but to fight for them. But I don't think Bob Aaron really trying to get that Devin Haney fight right now. I don't. Because he have an opportunity right now to keep it at top rank. Yes or no? If they fought, they have a chance to keep it at top rank. Versus just giving a fight to Tank. And who was at PVC?
I don't think ain't Devin a free agent?
No, I think he negotiated. I think he renegotiated with top rank.
Did he?
You know they had negotiations.
Yeah, but I don't know if he signed back though. He may have. I'm not sure.
If he negotiating with if Bill was negotiating with Bob Aaron, what they'll be for? Maybe like he said, Miss, her name is Miss Bitch. That's crazy. So salute to you. She said that no, Devin is top rank. Yeah, I think he negotiating to get probably like a couple more fights, maybe something like that. Probably like a 2-fight deal or whatever.
I mean, everybody else signing up. You know what I mean? He have to though. I mean, he getting some stuff. He getting some stuff that he's so close to Crawford that he getting all kind of pointers.
You see here, man. I mean, see, hey, Priest.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna ask you a question, if Devin Haney moves up to 140, do you believe he can take over that division like he did 135?
Give me a second. Let me look and see who's there.
And Miss Bitch said, I'm gonna call you Miss B. Miss B
right.
said Crawford should have fought Ben Dover before fighting Spence.
He should have fought who?
Ben Dover. Who is that? I never heard of him. Oh my God.
What is the show?
I ain't even finna say nothing, bro. This is sad, bro.
What happened, bro?
You talk about some people coming here doing weirdo stuff, man. Come on, bro.
Oh,
bro.
You talking about?
Huh? No, he said Ben Dover, bro. He said Ben Dover. I'm like, who is? I never heard it. Bro, that's a P star, bro.
Oh man, come on.
That's sad, bro. You can't see it. You can't talk boxing, bro. I just started this channel, bro. I already got trolls, bro. Really? Come on, bro. This is sad. I just started. We already got trolls. Come on, man. Sad. I'm saying, like, I ain't never heard of that, bro. Yeah, made me feel like I ain't. I don't know my boxing. When you said that name, like who is that?
You see, I ain't even respond. I'm like, I know that's cap. Like, fight
Yeah, but
who?
you ain't said nothing. You made me feel like you.
Nah, I'm saying I thought you wasn't even paying that no attention because we wasn't even talking about that.
Um, let me see here. Yeah, at 140, you got Prograis, um, Romero, Puello, of course, T.O. there, Josh Taylor, um, Jose Ramirez, Sandor Martin. I think Haney will do well in that division, but I don't know if he can beat T.O. I don't know if he can beat
Josh, can he beat Josh
Josh
Taylor?
Taylor.
I don't know if that's guaranteed.
Nor do I know if he can beat Sandor Martin. So I don't know if he'll take over, but I think he'll be able to compete there. I mean, if Sugar Shakur go up though, I mean that's is you know
I mean,
I think Shakur
because
still
the
gonna
two
get.
best divisions to me is 147 and 135. So that's when you get up to you get up to 147. That's when you got to go up against some of them guys. Should have fought Bend over. These dudes silly.
but I mean, we should be happy with what you know
This
the
year has
fights
been
we
great.
got. Yeah, absolutely.
Even moving forward, even with Canelo and Charlo,
Uh huh.
that's an interesting one because that's in September. That ain't that far away. Um, but I think I got Canelo in that fight. Well, I might be jumping ahead, but
Look out, show, priest.
what up?
All right, show doing something. Nah, I'm just checking, man. So
Yeah, Frank Martin fighting the 15th,
right, all back to back. Got yeah, all back to back.
and for real, that Alicia Bumgardner, boy, that should be a good one. Cambosis is back. That's gonna be so. Cambosis is on the 22nd. So the week before, the week before
My bad, y'all. My little girl
Spence.
calling.
Yeah, the week before Spence, we got Cambosis.
Kid be calling you, man. I don't like to not answer phone.
No, you good.
I can't miss phone call. My little girl call. She be.
And then Jake Paul. I know that better not do more numbers than Aaron Bud. I promise you, they better not do more numbers.
How much you think they gonna do?
They need to do over 1 million. It need to be more than Ryan and Tank.
Yeah, don't
It
think they
need.
gonna do a million.
Hmm?
See, here don't think they gonna do a million. I do.
No, I'm not saying they can't. It would shock me if they do. You know, I mean, I got to
How
see us
many
before
did
they go.
Ryan and Tank do?
Oh, a million.
Almost a meal.
It need to do more than them. And then if they don't, because I mean, it's you can't help it, but people gonna steal the fight, and it sucks. But
It did 1.2 million.
and then the week after that, you got Jake Paul fighting Nate Diaz.
I just don't see it not doing $1.2 million though. Like this fight, it's getting
No,
more
it'll do
play.
$1 million.
Like this
It need to
fight,
do 1 million pay per
like,
views.
and we being honest, this fight getting more play than that Ryan Garcia fight. I'm talking about it's everybody talking about it. Like from
And I think
like
they're doing a decent job of
ESPN.
promoting it too.
Yeah, like hell yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Because
This
Terrence
I think
Crawford going to the
boom.
Breakfast Club, and you know
Yeah,
what I mean,
it's a lot of
and
people talking about it though. It's not everybody. People not quiet about it. Like it's everybody's talking about it.
I got to say this: PBC do a much better job of promotion than Top Rank do.
Yeah, they fight me on TV. Bob Arum said he think paper. He think all fights should be on TV for free.
And I think that's commendable of him. But they did charge for that Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, so
I would think so. I'm like why them fight? Like football, basketball. You don't think they'll make more money?
if they just did regular TV contracts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I remember for a long time, a lot of the big fights used to just come on HBO. You remember that,
Mm-hmm.
CL?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's how because I used to sit down there with my grandpa. My grandpa, a boxing historian, but he think he can whoop everybody. But would sit there and watch all the fights. But you had to have HBO to watch it. CL sleep.
Hey man, look, I'm finna join CL, man. So it's the first episode.
So this is the new channel.
Just a minute, yeah. We're gonna bring all the boxes over here.
Let me see something. Cause wait a minute.
Subscribe to this channel for boxing.
Yeah, man, we gotta build this one up.
Yeah, we're gonna build it up. Slow show. Hey, Priest.
Yo.
Us, you part of the machine, man. You gotta, hey, man. You wanna help put up some videos? You more than welcome. I'm definitely,
no doubt. I got you.
Working on that too. We got we basketball. We got to work on football.
Football coming up. Yeah.
I keep that on my main channel. I ain't gonna go nowhere else with that. I just had to do. I just for boxing.
I think boxing is you can we it just gotta funnel everybody over here so
yeah
you do the promotion through because people is used to it being the Showtime on points. So just got to get everybody funneled over here. You got to get Captain of the shit, Roy Davis, over here. And, and I'm going to start trying to share this thing out too so we can get it going. And because we got to have it for that big one on July 30th. And we got to keep it going from there.
Yeah, we got to.
Or July 29th, excuse me.
Yeah, we got to push that content on this. Go ahead and get it. It'll take a little time to build up, but Shit, we got the main channel. We got the, you know, we can only. Hey, look, shit, when a big fight happen, shit, a lot of people just come over here, watch the fight, and when we
No
cover.
doubt. No doubt.
I'm thinking about Priest. Real talk though, I ain't gonna lie to you. Part of me thinking about putting that Tan Crawford fight, Tan Crawford and Earl Spence. We might have live stream that on the main channel. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't know. I'm
That
thinking.
makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
That
thinking about
makes
that.
sense. You don't want to experiment with it yet. But then
Yeah,
as
yeah,
we
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that, or matter of fact, you could do it on both. And the people that's in the main
You
one,
so can. I forgot
the
about
people that's in the main one, you can tell them to come subscribe over here
that. Right,
just to
right,
get it
right.
going.
You know what? Thank you. You know I forgot about that. What up, the pool? We got we're gonna do some basketball tomorrow though.
Yeah, Dame still ain't gonna be traded, but Dame is silly, boy. He putting these messages out there through his attorney. If you trade for me, I ain't coming. Even KD didn't do that. Said, wow.
Damn, I ain't even think about that shit. I might do that with like he said you already know I'm gonna pull up. See, yeah, I might do that with the main fights. I might do it like that. Or just like a fight like Bruce Ennis and the Villa fight, you probably just put streaming on here, you know.
Yeah,
But the big fights like Canelo and Jamil Charlo,
yeah.
yeah, that
You
makes
can do it on both, and then people will come through.
that makes
That's how you can. That's how you can push it. You can push
right.
this channel through doing that. That way,
I
everybody
forgot.
can.
Yeah, I forgot you can do that. I got another channel too. It's a college basketball channel. That's a
I
classic.
think I already subscribed to that.
That's a classic though. You see all them highlights on there.
Yeah, I saw you had Steph on there when he was in the tournament.
Bitch doing numbers. Nah, that's a classic, man. I say I've been started on YouTube years ago. Like I just stopped.
And I just used to, when I was bored, I used to play games and shit on YouTube, and I got bored of doing that. Then, but because I do more enjoying get more enjoyment about talking sports, and then the trolls just make it funnier and better.
Oh yeah, like CW.
The trolls make it better, man. That's content right there, arguing with the trolls.
Yeah, yeah. He said, "I gotta do Miss B. Go to what's my channel called? College Hoop, College Hoop, College Hoop Museum."
I don't know who that is, but
And
what?
subscribe to
Okay.
my main channel too. Showtime on Point Sport.
But you doing the afternoon show tomorrow or an
Oh
evening
hell
show?
yeah! I was finna do it today, man. I got tired. I was so fucking tired, bro.
I would have just been in the chat on that because, like I say, I'm out here looking for houses, so I can't be out there talking and talking to my realtor and do.
Oh yeah, College Hoops Museum. Oh no, them classic highlights. I got Kevin Durant on there, Melo,
Yeah,
Derrick Rose, Ray Allen.
UConn's finest, Ray
Yep.
Allen. But we ain't getting no chip with him. But Ray Allen really started UConn at that level.
Mm-hmm. He started that trend.
Yeah. But all right, bro. I'll let y'all tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Hold it down.
So, see you.
Yes, sir.
I already knocked out. I'm just gonna hit that. Hey, Miss B. Yeah, appreciate you subscribing. Make sure everybody hit the like, but talking about some damn what's the little why you talking about some Crawford should have fought Ben Dover. I Googled Ben Dover. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all sad, man.
Yeah, they is, bro.
But all right though, man. I had a child tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, yeah.